Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another game of VTOL. And as you can see over there, we have troops getting on the back here, just working their way onto the back of the aircraft there. And I can actually see the last one's on, so we can close these doors. Our actual objective today is to drop these soldiers off at the east bay of the SAM site, and that's what we're actually going to be doing, and we'll get this on our navigation. And what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be giving you a free key for VTOL. Yes, you can own this game if you're interested in virtual reality, and if you'd like to win the key for this game, at some point randomly in this game I will be giving you a keyword, and that keyword will be a district or a town or a place in the UK, and I will sneak it in there somewhere, and if you can find it, put that in the comments box below, and from there, well, maybe, just maybe, look at that, maybe, just maybe, you can win a copy of this game as well. So there you go. Right, so let's get you in a better position so you can see a bit more of what I'm doing here. Let's get this bird ready to fly, and let's get up in there and let's get moving. So engine 1 is on, we need engine 2. Let's get engine 2 running. Oops, there we go. Now that's going to spool up and it will fall back down to idle again, and once it is, we can take the APU off, and we can also get the master brake off. We want flaps at 2. Gear is fine. In fact, we don't need the VSR on. Just makes it a little bit nicer. Engine 2 is spooled up, so we can turn off the APU. There we go. Keep both engines down. And we are all but ready. I think everything is ready to go now, and we can actually get, if we come back to home, comms.
Copy. Taxi to runway 20.
Tower, this is Demon Actual, taxi into 20, I think you said. Roger that. Tower, this is Demon Actual, taxi into runway 20, ready for takeoff. Not expecting much action here today on this flight, but you never know. The first mission that we need to do is we need to get these guys back here, get them with boots on the ground, and from there, well, your guess is as good as mine at this stage. Looking forward to this, and we've missed the runway slightly. Let's just bring ourselves around here. Too busy talking to you guys. It's not going to affect us too much. Get a little bit of speed with aggressor.
4 Tower, clear for takeoff at runway 20.
Roger, this is Demon Actual, taxi into runway 20, ready for takeoff, out. Last pre-flight checks, flaps on 2, gears, engines in the green. Let's punch it. Full afterburner. And rotation. We are clear. Gears up. Flaps. And we've got a short flight now to actually drop these guys off. Let's get that. We don't need the afterburner on. And we're going to be staying quite low here. We don't need to get too much height. Turn the landing lights off. We'll turn the nav lights off as well. Since we're in a combat situation, we should be turning all these off. And the bay lights off as well. And we're going to drop the speed here. Get ourselves, we are going to be flying over one of the main cities here and over the mountains, and we're going to be doing a VTOL on the other side. Let's drop our speed slightly as we fly over one of the main cities here. Let's make sure that we don't drop too much altitude. $40,000 to our first drop off. And we'll just come in nice and gradual, start to drop the speed slightly as we get over the top of these hills. And then we'll drop down, get these guys with boots on the ground. Keeping nice and low here as we hit over these mountains. Shouldn't come under any combat.
Altitude.
There's our drop-off point. So we are going to get ourselves into VTOL, and we shall get the autopilot on to help us. And there's our drop-off point down there. Going to take some of this speed off here and bring around nice and slowly. And there we are, that's our drop off point down there, and we're currently at around 4,000 feet. So hopefully we can come in nice and smooth here. Get this bird lined up, and I'm going to take off the altitude. And we'll bring her down. I'm falling at around 2,000 feet a minute here, as you can see down there. We are going to be dropping her down now. If we turn her slightly, we should get a better view. Gotta watch we don't fall too fast here.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Get the gears down.
Engine failure. Left engine failure. Right 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 engine failure.
Putsy bear.